What would you do if you found a lost puppy, alone and frightened in a big, noisy park? Would you walk away? Or would you become a hero for the day? Meet Mia, a bright-eyed 7-year-old explorer with untied shoelaces and a backpack full of crayons, snacks, and an oversized magnifying glass. She wasn't just any little girl. Mia believed that every day was a new adventure. It was a sunny Saturday afternoon. The birds were singing, the swings creaked with laughter, and the world felt wide open. Mia had just arrived at Maplewood Park, her favorite weekend destination, with her dad reading a book nearby and her trusty sketchbook ready to capture the day's discoveries. She didn't know it yet, but this was no ordinary day. Today, Mia was about to become a hero in the most unexpected way. As Mia tiptoed around a bush, pretending to be a jungle explorer, she heard a faint whimper. "Did you hear that?" she whispered to herself, eyes narrowing. She pushed aside the tall grass near the sandbox, and there, trembling under a bench, was a small, muddy puppy. Its golden fur was matted, its eyes wide with fear, and its little tail tucked tightly between its legs. "Oh no," Mia gasped. "Are you lost, little one?" The puppy let out a tiny bark as if trying to say something, but it didn't move. Mia knew instantly. This wasn't just a stray. This pup was lost, and scared, and alone. She looked around. No leash, no adult searching, just kids playing tag and grown-ups sipping coffee. Nobody seemed to notice the tiny creature hiding in fear. "Don't worry," Mia said, kneeling slowly and carefully extending her hand. "I'm Mia, and I'm going to help you get home." And just like that, her mission began. Mia reached into her backpack, pulling out a half-eaten granola bar. She broke off a small piece and held it out. "Here, try this," she said gently. The puppy sniffed, whimpered, and slowly inched forward. After a few hesitant steps, it nibbled the snack and then licked her hand. Trust had been formed. She named him Mr. Snuffles, just until they found his real name. With slow movements, Mia cradled Mr. Snuffles in her arms. He was light and surprisingly warm. She stood up and scanned the park. Mia ran to the ice cream stand. "Excuse me," she asked the man behind the counter. "Have you seen anyone looking for a puppy?" The man shook his head. "No, sweetheart. Poor thing looks like he's been out here a while." Next stop, the park bench where her dad sat reading. "Dad, can we help him? He's lost." Her father looked over his glasses, his expression softening. "Looks like you've already started. Let's see what we can do." Mia had an idea. She drew a quick sketch of Mr. Snuffles on a page in her notebook with bold letters. "Found puppy. Please come to the big tree near the fountain." With her dad's help, they made 5 copies and handed them out to the ice cream vendor, the swing set moms, and the joggers. A few people smiled, a few shrugged, but no one recognized him. Mia refused to give up. Her eyes were sharp, like a detective's. She started checking around bushes and lampposts, hoping for any clue. A tag, a collar, a trail. She even asked a group of older kids if they'd seen a dog, but they just shook their heads and continued skateboarding. Still, Mia was determined. "Every adventure faces tough moments," she whispered to Mr. Snuffles, "but we never give up." She fed him the last bite of her granola bar, drew a map of where they'd already searched, and marched forward. Just when the sun started to dip low and Mia's feet began to drag, she noticed something glinting beneath a bush near the picnic area. A collar. Her heart skipped. Mia dropped to her knees and gently tugged it out. It was blue, with a silver tag attached. She wiped the dirt off the tag. Her eyes widened. Name, Buddy. If found, please call. 585-381-9090. Address, 17 Willow Creek Lane. "Buddy!" she exclaimed. "You're not Mr. Snuffles at all. You're Buddy." The puppy, no, Buddy, wagged his tail for the first time as if recognizing his own name. "We did it!" Mia laughed, her voice filled with joy. She jumped up and ran to her dad, who was already dialing the number on the tag. Moments later, a woman's voice answered. "Hello?" "Hi," Mia's dad said. "I think we found your dog. His name's Buddy?" There was silence. Then a gasp. "Oh my goodness, we've been searching all day. Where are you?" 15 minutes later, a silver SUV screeched into the park's lot. A woman leapt out, tears already streaming down her face. "Buddy!" she cried. Buddy barked joyfully and leapt from Mia's arms into his owner's embrace. He covered her face with licks and wags and happy whimpers. The woman knelt and hugged Mia tightly. "Thank you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. We thought we lost him forever. You're a little hero." Mia beamed, cheeks red but glowing. He was scared. I couldn't just leave him. Before driving away, the woman handed Mia a small pink ribbon from her wrist. "To remember your adventure," she said. Mia tied it around her wrist and waved goodbye. As the car drove off, Buddy's nose pressed against the back window, tail wagging furiously, Mia sat back under the big tree and took out her sketchbook. On a fresh page, she drew a happy puppy, a brave girl, and a blue collar that led them both to victory. "Another adventure complete," she whispered, smiling wide. "Do you have a story like Mia's? Have you ever helped a lost animal find its way home? Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to like this video if you believe in small heroes with big hearts, and subscribe for more heartwarming adventures like this one, because sometimes the biggest adventures begin with the smallest acts of kindness. Watch next. The Secret Garden Rescuers, a tale of two siblings and a trapped kitten.